You know, parents talk about the monsters under the bed. She was living with real monsters. And there was nothing I could do.
This P.E.I. mom's story and others like it is why an opposition MLA is pushing to have island laws changed. So when kids run away from a safe home, authorities can get a warrant to bring them back.
But you don't realize until you...
His mom says last summer, her then 13-year-old, who was a happy, well-rounded kid, started hanging out with the wrong crowd. We're not naming the mom to protect her daughter's identity.
All of a sudden, she lost interest. She lost interest in everything. And from a little girl that wouldn't even go to a sleepover, all of a sudden was gone for days on end, was gone for weeks. When I found out the people who she was connected with, it was heartbreaking, it was terrifying.
The mom reached out to police and child and family services, but beyond checking on her daughter to ensure she's not an imminent threat to herself or others, she says there's little they could do.
And that was the biggest thing that I could not wrap my head around. She's 13, she's a minor, and everybody I tried to speak to, it was just a brick wall. And they felt as helpless as I did.
You see, under P.E.I.'s child protection legislation, like in most provinces, authorities can only get a warrant to take a child to a safe place when there are concerns they're at risk in their own home or when they're in the province's custody, like a group home, and have run away.
What's missing, what the gap is that children who are vulnerable, who are at risk, and who are away from home, who have run away.
Liberal MLA Carolyn Simpson says her bill will close that gap.
This piece of legislation will certainly not stop a child from running away another time, but what it does is it gives parents, child protection services, police services, one more tool to help a child before it becomes to that dire situation where a child is in incredible harm's way.
P.E.I.'s child and youth advocate opposes the bill. He worries it favors parents' rights over children's and could in some situations lead to more harm than good.
Sometimes a parent could be fabricating a situation, and that child or youth may be leaving the home in order to protect themselves. There may be abuse, there may be neglect.
Simpson's bill says if there are reasonable grounds to believe a child won't be protected at home, authorities will come up with another plan to keep them safe.
If that concern comes from the child themselves, I have 100% faith that child protection services in this province will do what they need to do.
We reached out to officials with Child and Family Services. A spokesperson said they won't comment until the bill's been debated and voted on by MLAs. The opposition Liberals hope to get this to a vote sometime this week. Steve Bruce, CBC News, Charlottetown.